that constant tingling numbness and burning pain in your feet? What if you could fight it not with one single drink, but with a strategic rhythm of drinks that supports your nerves from the moment you wake up until the moment you go to sleep? Today, we are not just giving you a list of drinks, we are revealing a doctor's all-day nerve-soothing protocol. Welcome back to Healthier Daily, the channel where we give you the simple, science-backed truths to live a stronger and more independent life after 60. I'm your host, Dr. Ben Carter, and to be our wise guide through this beautiful and healing rhythm, we are joined by a physician who has spent his life teaching the wisdom of gentle and consistent daily care. It is our great honor to welcome Dr. Shigeaki Hinohara.
Thank you for having me, Ben. A damaged nerve does not need one loud and powerful medicine. It needs a gentle and a very beautiful, healing river of nourishment that flows throughout the entire day. The protocol that we will share with you today is how you create that healing river for yourself. This is so very important. I had a patient, a wonderful man who was suffering from a very debilitating neuropathy, and his symptoms would change throughout the day. He told me that he felt that he was always just reacting to the pain after it had already started, but he was never getting ahead of it. He needed a proactive all-day plan.
And that is exactly what our guide is all about today. As you are watching this evening and preparing for your day tomorrow, Dr. Hinohara is going to teach us a beautiful all-day ritual of healing drinks. In our journey today, we will learn about the morning shield. We will then learn about the midday protector. After that, we will discover the afternoon power-up. Then we will learn about the evening soother. And finally, we will end our day with the bedtime calmer. It is a true blessing to have this kind of knowledge to understand how to bring a gentle and a mindful rhythm of healing to our entire day. If you are ready to learn this beautiful all-day rhythm to be able to soothe your nerves, please type the number 1 in the comments below. And be sure to subscribe to our channel. It's completely free. And this is a deep dive into the true art of gentle and consistent healing. Okay, doctor, let's begin your beautiful all-day nerve-soothing protocol. As you are watching this evening, we want to give you the plan for tomorrow. Our patient and many of our viewers are always reacting to their pain after it has already started. How do we begin our day proactively? What is the morning shield?
Yes, we must begin our day not with a harsh stimulation like a strong coffee, but with a gentle and a very wise act of protection. Our morning shield is the simple but very profound habit of starting your day with a glass of room temperature water that has the juice of a fresh lemon or a lime in it. And for my patient, the gentleman who was always chasing his pain, this was his first and his most simple step. Before he did anything else in his day, before his breakfast, before his coffee, he would have his simple glass of lemon water. He was putting on his armor before the battle of the day began.
And this is such a beautiful and a very wise first step. Let's look at the deep science of this. The fresh lemon or the lime juice is, of course, an incredible natural source of vitamin C. And we so often think of vitamin C for our immune system, but it is an absolute superstar for our nerve health. It is a very powerful antioxidant, and its main job is to go into our body and to neutralize the dangerous free radicals that cause so much oxidative stress. And this oxidative stress is one of the primary drivers of the damage that happens to our delicate nerve endings and to all of the small and fragile blood vessels that are responsible for feeding them. So by starting your day with this simple and beautiful drink, you are literally putting up a protective shield around all of your nerves to help guard them from the stresses of the coming day. So we begin the day with our beautiful shield of vitamin C. But how do we maintain that important protection during our most active hours of the day? What is our midday protector, doctor?
For the middle of the day, we need a protector that is both sustained and very intelligent. A midday protector is a simple and a beautiful cup of a high-quality green tea. This is a perfect and a very traditional drink for the midday. It provides a very gentle and a very clean energy without the harsh jolt that can come from coffee, and it continues the important protective work that we have already started in the morning.
And the beautiful green tea is the perfect partner to the lemon water. Let's look at the science of this. As we have discussed in our video on the healing tea matrix, the great and profound power of green tea comes from its very high concentration of special antioxidants that are called catechins, and especially the one that is called EGCG. Now, these catechins are not just general antioxidants. They have been shown in many high-quality scientific studies to have specific neuroprotective properties. This is a scientific way of saying that they have a special and a very beautiful affinity for protecting our precious nerve cells from damage. And on top of that, they also help to improve the microcirculation in our smallest and most delicate blood vessels. This helps to deliver more of that healing oxygen and all of the important nutrients to our damaged and our starving nerves. It is a truly blessed and a very wise design to see how these two simple and ancient drinks can work together as a beautiful two-part shield to be able to protect our bodies throughout the entire day. So our morning shield with the beautiful lemon water and our midday protector with the powerful green tea are providing that beautiful and consistent all-day antioxidant defense for our precious nerves. It is a brilliant and a very proactive strategy. But doctor, I know that for so many of our seniors, the afternoon is a time when their energy can begin to fade. And that is often when the nerve pain and the tingling can begin to feel much worse. What is the next part of our all-day protocol? What is the afternoon power-up?
Yes, the afternoon is a very critical time in our healing rhythm. We must provide the body with a source of deep and true nourishment to be able to prevent that terrible energy crash that so many people feel. Our afternoon power-up is not a light tea. It is a beautiful and a very nutrient-dense berry smoothie. And for my patient, the gentleman who was always reacting to his pain, this was a major turning point in his healing journey. In the afternoon when he would feel tired, he used to have a sugary snack like a cookie and a cup of coffee. And this would cause his blood sugar to spike and then to crash. And this would always make his tingling and his burning feel much, much worse. We had him swap that sugary and inflammatory snack for this beautiful and deeply healing smoothie.
And this is such a wise and an intelligent swap. Let's look at the beautiful science of why this smoothie is so much more than just a simple afternoon snack. First is the source text for our video. So wisely notes we have the beautiful deep-colored berries, like the beautiful blueberries and the strawberries. And as we have discussed in our video on the collagen war, these berries are absolutely packed with those special and very powerful neuroprotective antioxidants that are called anthocyanins. They are providing another and a very powerful layer of protection for our delicate nerves. But then, as the recipe suggests, we will add the flax seeds. And as we now know, the beautiful ground flax seeds are one of our richest and most wonderful sources of the powerfully anti-inflammatory ALA omega-3 fatty acids. So we are now adding a powerful firefighting medicine to our beautiful afternoon drink. And finally, we can add a simple handful of fresh spinach. The spinach not only adds even more wonderful antioxidants to our smoothie, but it also provides our body with a rich and a very important source of the essential nerve-calming mineral magnesium.
So, you see, it is what the source text for our video calls a cheat. But it is a very wise and a very beautiful cheat. You are combining so many different and powerful healing foods into one single and very delicious drink. It is a true symphony of deep nourishment for your nerves.
So it is a complete and a very healing meal all in one simple glass. Can you please walk our viewers at home through a simple recipe for this beautiful smoothie?
It is very simple to make. Into your blender, you will add 1 cup of a beautiful mixed frozen berries. You will add a small and a very generous handful of fresh spinach. You will add 1 tablespoon of your freshly ground flax seed. And for your liquid base, you will use 1 cup of an unsweetened almond milk. You will blend it all together until it is beautiful and smooth, and you will have the perfect and the most nourishing afternoon snack to be able to keep your energy stable and your nerves calm and protected. It is a truly blessed and a very beautiful thing to be able to enjoy a snack that is not only so delicious, but is also such a powerful and an intelligent medicine for our bodies. This is such a complete and a very holistic protocol, Doctor. We love sharing it with our global community. To help us see our global community, please let us know what city, state, or country you are watching from. We love hearing from all of you.
So our morning shield with the lemon water protects our nerves. Our midday protector with the green tea sustains that protection, and our afternoon power-up with the beautiful berry smoothie deeply nourishes our entire system. It is a beautiful and a very complete daytime protocol. But doctor, as we now head into the evening hours here in America, I know that for many people who are suffering from nerve pain, this is when the symptoms can become the most difficult. What are the final 2 parts of our all-day protocol? What is the evening soother and the bedtime calmer?
Yes, the evening is the most important time of all in our healing rhythm. We must now begin to prepare the body for its sacred and its most important work, which is the work of nightly repair. And we do this with 2 beautiful and very calming drinks. Our evening soother is the beautiful and the very powerful turmeric golden milk. This is our most potent anti-inflammatory dose of the entire day, and it is designed to be able to calm all of the irritation and all of the inflammation that has built up in our delicate nerves from all of the day's activities.
And this is the perfect time for this powerful medicine. As we have discussed in many of our videos, the active compound that is in the beautiful golden turmeric, which is curcumin, is a true master at turning down the body's main inflammatory pathways. By having this warm and this very soothing drink in the evening, you are directly addressing all of the burning and the throbbing that can make it so very difficult for a person to be able to relax and to unwind at the end of the day. And of course, as we must always remember, you must have your beautiful golden milk with that tiny and very important pinch of black pepper to be able to unlock the full and profound power of the curcumin. Now, doctor, what is our final drink in our protocol? What is our bedtime calmer?
Our final drink of the day is the last and the most gentle whisper to the body. It is the simple and the beloved chamomile tea. This is the beautiful drink that invites true peace into the body so that the deep healing can finally happen. And for my patient, the gentleman who is always reacting to his pain, this was the final and the most important piece of his healing puzzle. The beautiful golden milk would help to calm the fire of inflammation, but it was the gentle chamomile tea, which he would take right before he went to bed, that finally allowed him to be able to get the deep and the restorative sleep that his nerves so desperately needed to be able to repair themselves.
And this is the final and the most crucial step. Let's look at the profound science of the sleep pain connection. When we are in pain, it is very, very difficult to be able to sleep deeply. But it is only in our deepest stages of sleep that our body does all of its most important nerve repair. It is a terrible and a very vicious cycle. The beautiful chamomile flower contains that special and very gentle compound that is called apigenin. And the apigenin works by calming our entire nervous system. It helps to reduce our perception of the pain, and it helps our brain to be able to enter into those deep and very restorative stages of sleep for a longer period of time. So the beautiful chamomile tea is the very key that unlocks the door to the body's own natural and beautiful nightly repair shop. Now, doctor, let's go back one final time to your patient, the man who was always chasing his daily pain.
This was the beautiful and the very successful conclusion to his story. The man who was always just reacting to his pain finally learned to follow this beautiful and proactive all-day protocol. He would start his day with his beautiful morning shield. He would have his midday protector. He would nourish his body with his afternoon power-up. He would calm his system with the evening soother. And finally, he would invite deep and healing rest with the bedtime calmer. By gently and consistently protecting, nourishing, and calming his nerves from the morning until the night, the terrible nighttime pain spikes that used to torment him finally began to disappear. He was no longer a victim of his daily symptoms. He had become the wise and the gentle conductor of his own personal healing rhythm.
That is a truly beautiful and a blessed story. It is a powerful reminder that our true healing is so often found not in one single action, but in the gentle and the consistent rhythm of our entire day, a beautiful rhythm of blessed and wise self-care. Doctor, this has been an incredible and a very profound guide. You have taken us on a gentle journey through the day, showing us how a simple and a very mindful rhythm of healing drinks can be a powerful medicine for chronic nerve pain. Your all-day nerve-soothing protocol with its morning shield, its midday protector, its afternoon power-up, its evening soother, and its bedtime calmer is a complete and a very holistic approach to senior health. By following this beautiful and wise daily rhythm, our viewers can stop simply reacting to their nerve pain, and they can start proactively preventing it from the moment that they wake up. This amazing knowledge is a true cornerstone of a proactive senior health strategy. It is a practical, gentle, and very comforting way to fight back against the daily discomfort of nerve damage and to live a more peaceful and a more comfortable life. Now, Doctor, your all-day nerve-soothing protocol is a life-changing way of thinking about our health. For our viewers at home who are watching this evening and are inspired to start their healing journey tomorrow morning, what is the most important and the wisest first step that they can take?
That is a wonderful and a very important question. The journey to healing must always begin with one single gentle step. I will give you a simple 3-part action plan for your first week. First, you must begin with a gentle audit. For the next 1 or 2 days, I do not want you to change anything. I simply want you to become a curious and a very gentle observer of your own body. Listen to your nerves. When do you feel the tingling and the burning the most? Is it in the afternoon when you are feeling tired? Is it at night when you are trying to rest? You must first learn to understand the unique rhythm of your own pain. Second, for the rest of the week, you will choose only one drink. You must not try to do all 5 of these beautiful drinks at once. You will choose only one of the 5 that we have discussed. You will choose the one that best matches the time of your greatest struggle. If your great challenge is in the morning, you will begin with the beautiful lemon water. If your great challenge is the pain that keeps you awake at night, you will start with the gentle chamomile tea. And third, And this is the most important step of all. You must create one simple ritual. Your only job for this first week is to create one beautiful and quiet moment of peace and of healing for yourself every single day. That is all. Gentle and loving consistency is where the true and the lasting healing begins.
That is a perfect and a very achievable action plan, Doctor.
I want to leave you with this one final thought. Your precious nerves do not need a single loud shout of medicine. They need a gentle and a very beautiful healing river that flows all day long. I encourage you to create this beautiful river for yourself, and you will find your peace.
That is a beautiful message, Doctor. It's a wonderful reminder to be good stewards of our health by bringing a gentle and a blessed intention to the healing rhythm of our entire day. And of course, it is absolutely essential that you speak with your personal doctor or a registered dietitian before making any significant changes to your diet, especially if you have existing health conditions. Please remember that our conversation today is for educational purposes and is not a substitute for the direct medical advice from your own trusted physician. If you found this guide empowering and you are excited to create your own all-day nerve-soothing protocol, please give this video a like so that others can find this vital information. And be sure to share it with a friend or a family member who you know might be struggling with these painful symptoms. If you haven't already, please subscribe to our channel. It is completely free, and it ensures you will not miss our next practical health guide. And for our community discussion today, we would love to know, which of these beautiful healing drinks are you most excited to add to your own daily rhythm? Please share your choice in the comments below. Thank you for being with us. Be well.